The meltdown begins. Oh boy. Roe v. Wade has been overturned and there are a lot of people angry. Now, many of you know I'm a more conservatively minded individual, but not on this issue. The conservatives not going to be super happy with me, at least the hardline conservatives, but the liberals are also not going to be happy with me because my opinion on abortion is seemingly handcrafted just to make everyone upset. So let's get into it. I am pro-choice, but not for the reasons you think. This is where I'm going to piss off all the lefties. You're absolutely killing a baby when you're getting an abortion. The amount of mental gymnastics you have to create in order to convince yourself you're not is staggering. You know it's true. It's absolutely true. And the thing is we're not sharks. We don't just have our young and swim off. Our babies, children are dependent on their mothers and fathers for a very, very long time. So the argument of, well, without the mother they die, that's dumb. That's such a fucking ridiculous argument. You know it's true. Probably one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen in my life. In my teenage years, I would go on LiveLeak and eFucked and watch all those terrible videos that you shouldn't watch. The Mexican cartels, the horrific accidents, people dying, just out of morbid curiosity. By the way, don't do that. Don't watch those videos. They will not make you better. It just sears shit into your mind. It's bad. And this I will forever have lasered into my mind. All the people that are pro-choice, have you actually seen an abortion done? You should have. I feel like everybody that's got this viewpoint of being pro-choice should have to watch one done and see the fucking baby getting extracted. The video I watched was very, tame. It was a instructional video for a medical device used in abortions. And the best way I can describe it is it was a metal bubble wand that was sharp. And it was an instructional video on how to use it. And this was like a PowerPoint presentation with like a narrator and like bullet points and like, this is what you do. And I'm watching this and it's just the most dystopian thing as this fucking device is just getting shoved into this woman and they are scrambling a baby and just scooping it out. And I'll never forget just seeing the little fucking fingers of the baby. How the fuck is that not how can you just say, no, clump of cells? It's intellectually dishonest to say it's not killing a baby. 100%, it absolutely is. Quit fucking lying. It's lying to say that it's not. So how in the fuck am I pro-choice after seeing something like that? Well, conservatives, here is the bitter reality. Here is the pragmatic truth. The biggest problem in America is not oil prices, the economy, woke, politics. It's none of that. The biggest problem in America are children growing up in broken households because they are the cause of almost all of these other things. It's true. Violent crime, prisons full of people from broken households. People that have deranged worldviews, generally broken homes. Nearly every bad thing that's happening is coming from children from broken homes. And if abortions mean less of that, then lesser of two evils. Seriously. You're going to have less of these deranged psycho lunatics. By the way, lefties, school shooters, it's not the guns. You know what they all have in common? Lack of father figures, broken homes. This is the cause of damn near every bad thing. Seriously, it all comes back to the household, the family. And my family life wasn't fucking perfect, but goddamn, at least I had one. If you just never met your father, it just leads to so many fucked up kids that become fucked up adults. So conservatives, you're going to have to wrestle with the fact that if you're anti-abortion, you're kind of pro more psychos, pro more school shooters, pro a bigger tax burden, pro these lunatics probably voting against your best interests. So you got to think about that, like for real. Like you got to put your pragmatism hat on and really think about the reality of more children going through the system, more children just all damn near being doomed. The statistics are not good on this. They just aren't. So, there's something to think about, like for real. Moving on, let's talk about some of the fallout of this decision. There are a lot of people on the left that seem to think that this means that abortions are now illegal everywhere and that there is a federal ban on abortions. That is not the case. And to the conservatives that are pushing for that, saying that that's the next step, stop being clowns. Conservatives, take the W on this. Do not push it further, because if conservatives push this issue further and try to make it a federal mandate that you can't do it, you're going to lose a lot of people like me that are very pro states' rights. That's where I stand. Let this be decided by the states. Why? Because then people can vote on it. If they want abortions, they get abortions. They vote for it. Bada bing and bada boom. You don't like them in Texas? You can't get them in Texas. You love them in California? You can get them in California. It leaves it up to the people. Lefties, here's the good news. This is the good news. If you want abortions and you convince everybody else that they love abortions, then you can get them. You can vote people in that get that done. And if so many people are so pro-abortion, then guess what? You can ratify it into the 28th Amendment of the Constitution. 2/3, all it takes, 2/3. And it can be a constitutional amendment. But here's the deal, lefties. You gotta ask a lot here, but intellectual honesty. You need to truly be honest with the situation at hand and realize that abortion is just not that fucking popular. It might be popular in your little echo chambers where everybody's too scared to say, no, I think that's killing a baby. But the reality is that behind closed doors, a lot of people are really just not okay with the idea of babies getting scrambled and fucking scooped out. You know, most people aren't as fucking pragmatic as I am, where I can at least see, as crazy as it sounds, the upside of that. There's just something you're gonna have to actually do some work and convince people on the other side of your arguments for real, because it's just not that popular outside of your little echo chamber. So if you can wrangle that and change that, by the way, I'm on your side. I am pro-choice. I'm on your side. But if you want to get it done nationwide, get to work. But you know, you like to lie to yourself and say that, oh, 70% of people in New York like abortion. It's in New York. Go talk to Kansas, Wisconsin. Go talk to those people, because they don't have the same thoughts you do. To wrap this all up, I know that things seem very negative right now with the economy, gas prices, the war in Ukraine, inflation. But I think it's important that we focus on the positive things and things we've done right, because it's easy to forget. For example, COVID. We beat it. It's over. When's the last time you heard about COVID? We did it. So everybody, excellent work. COVID is over. We did it.